the thing is with Detonator is that it really doesn't matter what your daily burst is at the end of the day. Those of us who are going to make a ton of money at EMP are the ones with a long-term mindset. And people who come in who are just chasing APRs are not going to deposit into Detonator because Detonator is a long-term play, right? Your money's locked. So the daily burst really doesn't matter with Detonator because it actually can be a really good thing for you. And what I thought of is basically this. In the other project that I'm invested in and some of the similar ones, what happens is because the tokens are not pegged to ETH, they're tokens that actually depreciate in value over time, or not necessarily, but they've been known to depreciate over time. What happens is all of the participants in the contract are all almost competing to see who can drain the contract or who can withdraw quicker because the value of the token is going down. So in that case, you'd want your burst to be as high as possible because you want to be able to take out as much as you can, because in a month from now, 6 months from now, every time you withdraw, that LP is worth less than it was a month ago. It's worth less than it was 6 months ago. But the thing is with the Detonator is that the daily burst and even the 20% claim tax, all of that only determines how long it takes to ROI. But at the end of the day, you're always going to get your 365%. And what I thought about today is if your daily burst goes down because of extra volume in the Detonator, it's actually a really positive thing, not a negative thing. And it for two reasons. One, because that means that the health of the Detonator is extremely, extremely, extremely healthy because we're getting lots and lots of new volume, which means this is going to be an extremely sustainable contract, and it's going to go on potentially for years, which means that if your daily burst goes down and it takes you slightly longer to 365% ROI, you have a longer period of time for the price of ETH to appreciate and appreciate and appreciate, which means that you have the potential to far more than 365% ROI because your daily burst went down, because there's more volume coming into the contract.